Since it can possibly involve more than just two people or one-on-one, there has to be certain concept and rules to be applied to make sure like everyone's on board and it's good for everyone.
If there's more than two people in a relationship, all of them must definitely be very, but it doesn't matter how many people is in that relationship, whether it's 2 or 3 or 4. But if one of those people start feeling, I'm being...
Has she shared any of her jealousy thing? Because, based on our agreement, I sometimes go out and do stuff with, other women.
Jealousy? I don't think we've really discussed anything about jealousy.
Nothing. It's a, natural feeling of jealousy, although, we, as we verbally talk, okay, we're gonna be like this, this is important for me, okay, I understand that these things are important for you, and this is what I want in a relationship, this is what I, never want ever again in a relationship. But as long as you get that, then this is like how much kind of a way to like balance our certain freedoms and keep things like organized and peaceful as well. But just among two of us, there have been different stages of things to like deal with, to keep doing what each of us holds dear and important to like reach out to one another as well.
I think the most important thing that I can say about that is if Monique, and it's to your side as well, it works to both sides, okay? If Monique doesn't feel she is being misused, any person in life doesn't want to feel misused, you know what I'm saying? So when you get that thought in your head that I think I'm being misused in this relationship, even if the relationship is how nice, but if that thought starts creeping in your head, then it's not good anymore. I'm not criticizing you for anything, but it's the same for you. If that thought starts creeping in, then it's a red flag. Then you must start to ask questions and say, is this fair to myself to be in this relationship? Because I'm starting to feel misused. And that is the most important feeling in yourself that you must respect. As long as you feel, I'm okay with this, I don't have that feeling, because that is a very ugly feeling. It's nothing to do with control, oppression. It's a specific feeling of misuse. And you must never have that feeling in a relationship. Never. And I would really say if that feeling starts creeping in, break the relationship. Rather break it, rather have good friends. But it doesn't matter how many people is in that relationship, whether it's 2 or 3 or 4. But if one of those people start feeling, I'm being misused in this relationship, step away. Don't stay.
Since it can possibly involve more than just two people or one-on-one, there has to be certain concept and rules to be applied to make sure like everyone's on board and it's good for everyone.
If there's more than 2 people in a relationship, all of them must definitely be very honest about their feelings. And as I say, there's no other word that can fit in there, because if any of those people start to just get a feeling when you're on your own, you know what? I feel I'm being misused in this relationship. Then it's better to break. It might be difficult to break, but for your own sanity, because if you have that thought in your mind, it's not good for your body, it's not good for your heart. You lose your own self-respect. You start slowly. It starts to break here a little bit, there a little bit, there a little bit. You know, you allow to be misused.
Yeah.
And that's not fair.
Right.
Then that person must go to the other person and say, listen, this is what I feel. Either we need to adapt in this relationship or we split.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
You must be very, very open about that.
Yeah.
Because misuse to me is sometimes actually worse than control, because control is you're very aware of control. You know, it's easy to identify if somebody wants to oppress you. But misuse is very subtle, you know, it's a very subtle thing to misuse another person. So you must feel the subtleness of the relationship. So, yeah.
Well, for her experiences, for some reasons, it takes such a long time to like realize for yourself and to get out of the situation. She has told me a fair bunch of stories about that.
Hopefully we have learned our lesson now.
Yeah. Definitely brutal honesty is the one thing that we pointed out on our very first time we met.
Yeah.
I told her myself is my top priority. Anything after that comes like we get along very good naturally, and there's a mutual respect, and I keep doing like whatever I do not want to compromise, and I'll keep doing that. But in return, one thing I can promise is I'll never make things up. I'll never lie to you.
Lie about things or hide things. Yeah.
What I do not want to tell you, I do not want. I probably not. But if you make up one lie, that's the beginning of like making up another lie to cover up the initial lie, and it continues, which and eventually it's not going to help anyone. And she was like, okay, I do not remember the exact words she gave me, but she basically told me, you do you, but your ass need to be prepared because I'm very brutal honest and you're gonna face me.
I'm done playing nonsense. I'm done playing with nonsense. So if there's something that bothers me or something that I feel uncomfortable with or something I don't agree with, you're gonna know.
I want to explain to you a woman's mind.
Yeah.
Because men have got a way of thinking and women have got a way of thinking. A woman's mind is, she's not looking at the muscles. If you have the muscles and the body and you have the money, what the woman is thinking is, this man, is he trustworthy? This man, is he worth his salt? What he's saying and what he's doing, that's that gel.
Words and actions matches.
Okay, moeder, die tijd is alweer amper klaar.
Yeah, before the time runs even shorter, again, you have utmost thanks from me about making this happen for me, and you too. And tell the same to Liam, please.
Say dankie vir die vader.
Thanks for the chat. I do appreciate it very much.
Thank you too.
It's lovely to chat with you. Actually, to see you coming out and open up and stuff like that. We do appreciate that very much. That you're starting to talk and you can look me in the eyes and ask me anything you want. You don't feel confronted or judged or anything.
I appreciate it.
So that's important.